Right now, 400 million people in India have no access to reliable power. This is more than the entire population of the United States. At Apparent Energy, we understand that access to energy is access to opportunities, which is why our technological efforts are focused on helping people solve their own problems so they can be comfortable and educated. Through a combination of our breakthrough technology and being able to harness the ever-abundant power of solar, we are making energy more accessible throughout the world.
What does the village in India look like? Well, the village in India looks like this. The electricity, although there are electricity in certain parts of the villages, there could be very limited electricity. That means it could be a street light coming in, but then maybe they don't have enough to light up every home and enough to light up everything in that village. So basically the people, the villagers, the farmers, they have to find a way to light up at nighttime. So what do? They use the kerosene lamps, which of course is not good because kerosene also is a polluter and then it's not good for the health. Sometimes they might use coal, which burns, and that's another way they light it up, and they use it for cooking and also heating in the winter time. So that's also not good because that's again, it's not good for the health.
I think there's a lot of focus on getting all of that energy out of the solar panel and into the battery, and it's more of an instantaneous kind of focus, right? It's something you can see right away. But something that you don't see right away, and something that seems to be really the weak link with these systems, is the batteries. And it seems like kind of that little secret that nobody wants to talk about, because you're not going to see that problem with the battery for a year, for 6 months. So hey, let's not even talk about it. We talk about it. We've done so much testing with these lead acid batteries. These are the type of batteries that are affordable in most of the world. About 97% of battery systems are still lead acid. And sure, let's take a lithium battery and put it in there. It would perform better, it would last longer, but there's absolutely no way that anyone could afford it. So how do we change that situation in an affordable way? Because that's probably the number one thing that is required, and it's the one thing that we've attached ourselves to offering. And we've done it. With the lead acid battery, we solved the number one cause of battery failure. And we've designed components to cause these battery systems to last 4 times longer.
What we are trying to do is give them a source to get some lighting at nighttime, so they can have something to, the kids have something to read. So here's how it works. So what we do is, there is a solar panel which goes on the roof of the small little, the village homes. And then from there, our technology will do exactly the same thing it does everywhere else. But this time, instead of trying to run an auto rickshaw or something else, it will just use that energy which comes through the sun, through our technology, into converting that into lights. So they can have 2 or 3 lights. They can charge their cell batteries, and the kids can get educated, and the parents and the parents also can move on. They can go on the internet if they want to. So there are so many opportunities.
The successfulness of this product is because it can compete with what people are currently doing. So burning kerosene, and for the parents having to stay up all night to make sure that the children don't knock over the kerosene and burn the house down. We're now able to solve that problem with the solar power. It's a lot safer. It's not giving off all of the gases that burning kerosene does.
We're asking for $100,000. Hopefully we get more. We're planning on helping people. We're planning on fulfilling orders we have already, but we're also planning on taking complete systems to India and helping these people that can't afford it have it, so that they can join the world with power, with education, so they can be a part of what we all enjoy every single day without even thinking about how wonderful it actually is. If we exceeded our goal as a company, it would help us to further our development on our patented ideas and bring more innovations that focus on these same areas, which could be applied not just to India but around the world. Making energy more obtainable to the average person, making off-grid connections simplified for everyone, not just there, but here as well. Imagine just buying a solar panel, plugging it onto your battery. That simple.